Yo guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna be finishing off the drawers. I finally was able to get all the drawer slides in. But yeah, I'm trying to film as much as possible. But what I've realized is it is a lot harder to document everything and build it at the same time. I sort of have a personal deadline to get the van done around mid-June, and editing and documenting everything at the exact same time has just been like super tricky. I'm still gonna be recording a lot of the highlights and stuff. Still got the time-lapse rolling inside the actual van. But yeah, it's just harder than I thought. And like I said, I have this personal goal to get it done, which makes it even trickier. So yeah, I'm gonna still be filming a lot of stuff. It's not gonna be quite as detailed as I first thought. Maybe on the next van I'll have it a lot more in detail, but yeah, I'll walk around to show you guys what I'm working on today. But just wanted to let you guys know that these videos aren't going to be as detailed because just so much time and energy is going to the actual build. It's really hard to focus on the videos too. Promise I'm going to keep up with these. Just yeah, not going to be as detailed. All right, so this is what I have going on. Like I said, finally putting these drawer fronts in, and the actual drawers, installing them. Cabinet door, my sister just painted that, which was awesome. It's going in right there. These two drawers are going in. Back here, I've got a bunch of plywood kind of for the next phase of the build. So the siding is going to be this 1/4 inch plywood, and then the bed frame is going to be made out of 2x4s, as well as these 2x6s. Butcher block, this is going to be my table that kind of slides out from under the bed. I was going to get a 6-foot one for the kitchen countertop, but they didn't have it in stock, so I have to get that another time. Kind of some scrap plywood here. Here is all the electrical stuff, just ready to be installed once I'm ready. Should be in the next week or so. But fridge is right here. Kitchen sink just came in, which is super cool. I just got this black sink off of wayfair.com. Stove, like I said, all of this is electrical. Right here's a water tank, which I'll show you guys when I actually install it. But yeah, got a bunch of stuff sitting here just kind of waiting to be put to use inside the van. Got a bit of a development. So we did these back panels here. Me and my dad did. And then what I've spent the past few days working on but haven't filmed is this right here. So this is the bench seat. It's gonna be going right here. And the cool thing about it is it actually slides out. So it doesn't have a handle right now. So it's kind of tricky. But basically this slides out and the fridge is there. This side panel here is actually for the other side. Gonna be installing that today. Yeah, things are rolling right now. I'm going to install the drawers and hopefully get some more done today. But we're on a tight time crunch because I have some friends coming out from LA and from the East Coast on the 26th, and we're heading out on the big trip on the 26th. But I'm hoping to have it done by the 19th so we can have a week to kind of test everything out. But yeah, that's just a quick little update. I'm gonna get to work because I have so much stuff to do. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the day, this thing will look pretty finished. All right, so right now we are putting in the headboard, and what we did was just cut it out of this different pine. Basically, it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, and it's gonna just kind of be a headboard. But we just put this little cleat on the back of it, so we can put the siding, which is gonna be this stuff, right up on it. It'll make more sense once it's on the wall, but we're gluing that now. All right, so first time putting the cabinets in the van. I'm just kind of looking at everything. I think they look super good. I really dig the white and black. But what I'm doing right now is I'm securing everything. So when you're driving around in a van and everything, you really need everything to be secure. So what I did for the drawers, like when you're turning, you don't want them to fall out. So what I did is I bought these little magnet strips. They're just on Amazon. They were super cheap, but just added a little block in the back. And so basically, drawer closes, that locks in. Now you have to pull really hard to get the actual drawer out. So it's just an added safety mechanism. I did all the 3 of those, and then I added one here to the cabinet, installed this door. But yeah, got these hinges and it just snaps in and then it secures it. So right now I'm working on this, just kind of like working on the back of this drawer. It's actually been really tricky with this one because I can't reach down from the top, but yeah, just like cutting wood and just seeing if it fits. But yeah, I'm just securing everything. Yeah, this is kind of what I've been doing. Basically just the cabinets. Right here is where the fridge goes, so that'll just slide out there. You can get beers from outside if you need. Put a soft close drawer on that. But I'm just keep working on this, and the fan is slowly coming together, which is really cool to see. So with the cabinetry going in, I now have to figure out where all my outlets and electrical is going to be. And the main spot is this area here. So what I'm doing right now is just like drawing out where my outlets are gonna be. And then I'm gonna drill the holes, run the wires, and all these panels still have to be painted. So I have to pull these back, take them out, paint them, and bring them back in. So I wanna get the holes cut now. So it's just super seamless, and yeah, I just know exactly where my outlets are. But it's cool just kind of seeing it in here. I'm freaking stoked about how it's looking so far. All right, so I just cut the templates that I was drawing earlier, took the board out. I fit that one in, that one fits, but I'm just kind of doing the fine adjustments on this one. So let's see if that last one did it. This is for the normal wall outlet. Boom, fits. Okay, so in this one, got the 120 volt outlet in there, and then in this one I'm doing a USB bank, in this one the dimmer switch. This is impossible with one hand. Okay, so then this will go over here, and then I've got another cover for this one, but it looks pretty good. The reason that I put these here is because this is where the bed is. We want the dimmer switches to be right by the bed so we can always turn them off. Then USBs for like GoPro batteries, Sony batteries, all that good stuff. The next step is to just paint these and get them back up in the van permanently, which I cannot be more stoked about. But man, I've been working some late nights lately. Past like 4 or 5 days, I've definitely been working at least until 9 o'clock at night. Which is fine though, because it's fun work, getting a lot done. These vans are a lot of work. Super lucky to have all the tools and everything. I'm so glad that my dad is a home builder and he just literally has any tool ever. First time doing electric though, so it's gonna be pretty interesting installing everything. Basically, all of this stuff is all the electric system, and it's a shitload of stuff. So kind of looking forward to it, kind of not. But regardless, we'll see what happens. All right guys, good morning. It is early, it is raining, and today is the big wall paneling paint day. So Nicole's coming over later and she's gonna do a lot of the painting of the panels. So I want to have all the stuff that needs painted ready, and so this door is a massive thing. It looks like shit right now just because it has all the freaking sheep's wool hanging off of it. But yeah, I don't have the panels cut for this right now, so that's what I'm doing this morning. Before she gets here, I'm just going to yeah, basically just cut all the panels. I'm just using that 1/4 inch stuff. It's kind of like the same stuff as this, and I'm just gonna cover that door. I haven't really seen what other people do on their doors like that. It's just like a really hidden part of the van, because every time you're in it, the door is pretty much open. We're just gonna do paneling and paint it white to kind of match the rest of the interior. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm also going to use this little multi-tool to cut this, because this is right where the siding ends, and we want a clean line here. So I cut the piece for that top section, and it has curved corners, so what I'm doing is basically just using this paint can as a little corner thing, putting it there, putting it right there, and then just tracing around it to get that curve. So as of right now, this place is an absolute mess with all the scrap wood and everything. So to get ready for painting, we can't paint outside, so I just have to clean the crap out of this garage. There's so much stuff everywhere. Nicole made it.
I'm back.
Back from South Carolina.
Yep.
What were you doing there?
I was ending, well that sounds really harsh, I was retiring from my Division I volleyball experience.
Yeah, and she drove. How many hours did it take you in the U-Haul?
26 hours.
26?
How long the drive is, so.
Ugh. So Nicole is here. Now we've kind of just laid out everything. We need to sand it and then paint it. Yeet.
Let's begin.
So, second coat of paint is on all of these. There's a little bit of sawdust on this because I got some sawdust on it. These are the screws we're going to be screwing them in with, so I just spray painted the top of them. They used to be silver. And Nicole is finishing... Oh, I thought I said that. Finishing off the sides of these ones. But everything's looking good. Now we're just waiting for this to dry.